Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my Bionicle collection. This time in 2018. It's been about 6 months since my last video, which is rather surprising. But then again, it has been almost 4 years since the video before that, so, well, there we are. It's just hard finding the motivation sometimes to make these videos, because they're only small and I lose interest in Bionicle from time to time and then gain it again other times. But there we are. So as you can see, my collection has improved quite significantly since last time. I've got these big display cabinets here with glass doors, which glass doors are very useful actually. They protect the sets from dust, and that's one of the big problems I found with collecting Bionicles. They tend to act as dust magnets, and then they don't look very nice. So that is always an added benefit. Of course, the extra space, I've got about 4 times as much space as I had previously, which means I can organise the sets better and store more sets, which is always nice. And the final thing, which I think is quite nice, is the lights, which I also added. As you can see, I've got little lights on the lower half of the shelves there. I haven't added them to the top shelves or the lower shelves due to costs, but I think it looks quite nice with all the lights on. So yeah, it has expanded quite a bit. I have got quite a few new sets. I just open up the doors here. This here is 2009. Haven't really improved 2009. Well, I have. I did finish up the Glitorian Legend collection at the back there. I've got all of them, including Miscellaneous, whom I didn't have last time. I've got all the Glitorian though, and I did pick up Atticus because I thought it looked quite nice. Don't have Zesk and Metis still though. So yeah. Almost done with 2009 actually. In fact, the only sets which I'm missing are, of course, Metis and Zesk, but also Toa, Manas and Toa. So only 3 sets missing from 2009. Toa, Manas and Toa, of course, however, is rather rare. In fact, incredibly rare and incredibly expensive for a £50 set. So it might be a while before I get him. On the second shelf, we've got 2004. As you can see, I managed to pick up all of the Vahki, including Zadak and Bordak, who I didn't have last time, I'm pretty sure. I'm still missing Visorak, Iri and Tahuti, who I don't know when I'll get them. They're not very high on my priority list, but there we are. I'm still missing Wenua and Nuji. But 2004, not looking too shabby, if I do say so myself. Upper level, we have 2007. My favourite year from Bionicle. Is the year that got me into it. As you all know, I have every single set from 2007. All the Barraki and Toa there. They tend to have a lot of blades and claws and spikes and all sorts. So I didn't bother adding Matoran on the front row. Just have the Barraki and the Toa there at the back. It's really hard deciding what order to put these guys in, whether the Barraki should be at the back or at the front, because some of the Toa are taller than the Barraki, but some of the Barraki are taller than the Toa, so there we are. Up another level, we've got 2007 Titans, another great bunch. Karzani, Gadunka, Nocturne, Hydraxon, Maximus and Spinax. Another cool thing with the lights is that for glow-in-the-dark sets like Nocturne, they're absorbing light all day, and then they glow really nicely at night. I won't demonstrate it here because the camera probably won't pick it up, but it's quite a nice feature. Very cool. Up here we have 2008. Have improved a little bit here. We've got Krika and Gorast, who I didn't have last time. Mutran and Vkan, you'll notice, are in here, and they're in here because I still don't have Bitil. He's the only Makuta from 2008 I'm missing. I have all the Toa, but still missing Bitil from the Makuta. I'm still missing Radiac and Kirop from the Shadow Mator in there. But when I get Bitil and the Shadow Matoran that I'm missing, I'll probably move Mutran and Vikan out elsewhere, because they are a Titan set, technically. But I think they fit, at least for now, quite nicely there. Still missing Photok and Solek as well. But the Toa are all complete, which is nice. Up here, 2005. Still missing most of the, well, 3 of the Toa, Hordika, half of them, and all of the Rahaga, which I probably won't put in the 2005 shelf anyway, because the Visorak, whom I have all of now, which is rather nice, the Visorak take up a lot of space. Another thing I quite liked about the Visorak is that they're all different in some way or another, in quite a few ways. And the colours, the vibrant colours, like the tanned yellow and black of Unarak and the red and brown of Roparak are really, really nice, in my opinion. But there we are. Now I can move on to the next storage cabinet. I'll just show you more zoomed out picture. There we are. So down at the bottom of the second shelf, or the second cupboard, I suppose you'd call it a cupboard, or a cabinet rather, probably best. Now you might be wondering why I've just got the 2 Tarakava and the Manas in here, which seems a bit random considering it's from 2001 and the Toa aren't there. I've got these guys here because the Manas are electrical. They're the only remote controlled set ever released in Bionicle. And if you leave batteries in there, they will corrode and they'll basically destroy the power function part of the Manas. So I wanted to keep the dust out of them. I don't think dust will do much to damage them. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I just wanted to protect them as much as possible because there was a little bit of corrosion. This is my fault inside the white Manas Crab's power battery box, and I don't want that to happen anymore. So there we are. Tarakava though are looking nice. There's the blue one and there's the turquoise one, or the teal one I think it's called. Up here, 2001, you've got the 6 original Toa. That is a long time ago now. And I've got the Exo Toa in the back there because I've got nowhere really else to put him. But he looks quite nice, I think. Even though Exo Toa is from 2002, and by 2002 all the Toa had their golden Kanoe when they were riding the Exo Toa. I think they work quite nicely together. Upper level we have actually 2002, well, this isn't really 2002, this is more the Barraki collection, because the Barraki cowl in the back there are from 2003. I'm still missing, if I can remember, Parak cowl, still missing Nuvok cowl, and Tarnok cowl. However, I've got all the Barraki and all the Barraki Var, all with their Krana. I have not completed my Krana collection, however. I've got quite a few of them, but nowhere near all of them. And by the way, I still am missing all the Tahunga and all the Turaga. That's one of the difficulties, is that you're far more tempted to get a larger set, which is more common, than a smaller set, which is more expensive, because you feel like you're getting more value for money, if that makes sense. Upper level, I got a bunch of Titans recently. We've got Rudaka over there, Sidorak and Kitongu in the middle from 2005, then Kreka, Turagaduma and Nivork, and Nidiki. So really the 2004-2005 Titans, or at least the main ones. I still don't have Likan and Kikanalo. And I still don't have the Toa Haga. But there we are. I think they look quite nice together, especially Turagaduma and Nivork back there. But yeah, upper level 2000 this is sort of like we had the Barraki collection there from 2002 to 2003. This is the Mask of Light collection from 2002 to 2003. Although it might seem like 2003 because of all the upgraded motor in there at the front and then the Rakshi at the back, I do have Turnuvatahu there, and I only have him there because I don't have any of the others. So when I do get them, they will go here, and even though they are from 2002, they are part of the Mask of Light sort of series, so they will go there, which will look rather cool. And finally, we've got the Mask of Light, or 2003 Titans. We've got Makuta Pterodax there, Takanuva and the Yasunui, Jala and Gakko, and then Takua and Puku. So, I think all in all, it doesn't look too bad, all of these sets here. I think it looks quite nice. Now, they are not all of my collection. I do have a few other sets. We've got over here the Xalara T9, Caxton V3, Rocco T3, Jetrix T6, and recently I got this guy, and this is Ultimate Doomer. Now he's a combiner, and you might think, oh well, a combiner is not an actual set, and that might be true in most cases. But the reason I got Ultimate Doomer is because he is not only a very, very rare set, or expensive set, but he also comes in his own box. You can get a 3-pack of Kreka, Nadiki, and Taragadum and Nivork to build Ultimate Doomer. And he is very, very large indeed. You can just see him compared to Sidorak there, and Kreka. Granted, Kreka and Sidorak are closer to the camera, but yeah, really, really cool there. Up above, I've just got a few more vehicle sets from 2009, Barrnis V7, Scopia X V1. Then we get on to the last sort of shelf series. These are mostly Titans and Miscellaneous sets. I've got the Manas Crab controllers there. I've got Mazika over there. There's Voporak, another combiner set which I decided to get. Got Tuma, Firo and Skirmix, Icarax. We've got Kardok and Gardok there, the 2002 Borok Queens, which are really cool. I thought they were really, really nice sets. We've got Muaka and Kane Ra, very similar. These are all sort of the Rahi over here. We've got the Nui Jaga, the Nui Rama there. It's rather dark over here. We've got Lesvik actually there. It's quite hard to see him. And we also have the Karzani Trap at the back there, which was rigged in 2007 by Sada and Idris. We've got Sendox V1, and finally the Thornatus V9. So, unfortunately, those sets are of course going to get dust on them. There's nothing much I can do about that. But at least most of my collection, as you can see here, will look rather nice in their display cases. So, really, that's it, really. Thanks for watching.